The biggest turning point in my walk for me was I'd always approached life from a perspective of living outside of myself. Growing up, it was about doing well, achieving, doing well in school, and it was always a sense of your worth, your value. Well, for me at least, my worth, my value, my sense of peace, my sense of happiness was laying somewhere in the future when I would achieve certain goals. So throughout school, I pushed myself really hard, and I got into the point when I got into university now, where it all sort of came crashing down, because when I finished matric, I thought, well, going into university now is going to be a new experience, and I'm going to feel like I'm more like myself, and I'm just going to love myself more and love life, and I'm going to have a sense of peace and a sense of joy, and just sort of like coming into my fullness. And my first year of university was nothing like that. I found it difficult. I found it challenging. And I also felt like, oh my goodness, the chase is just not ending. Like, I finished matric, I've done well, but now I'm chasing after a degree. So like, when do I actually get to feel happy? When do I get to feel peace? When do I get to feel like I'm enough as a person? And in that first year was when everything sort of like really came crashing down. And without being clinically diagnosed, like, I knew that I was actually depressed, and I just wanted things to stop. But unfortunately, I was not in a position where I could actually just stop for a year or take a gap year in life just to take a break and sort myself out. I had to keep going. So that was really challenging. During this time as well, I'll be sitting with friends, I'll be sitting with family and laughing with them and smiling. But then I'll have moments when I'll go back to my room and actually cry, because I'm just so sad. I'm struggling to understand how people are able to laugh and smile and be happy, and I'm laughing with them, but I do not feel happy. And having moments as well where I'll get up in the morning and it's actually painful to wake up, and I didn't want to live. But during this time as well, it sent me on a deeper journey of really trying to understand, God, who are you really? The peace that you say that I'll find in you when I accepted Jesus Christ. And when you said, come to me and you will thirst no more, like, why do I not have that? Why am I not experiencing that? And it was during this process and during this time in my seeking and in reading and just spending time, deeper time, I guess, with God, that I really came to understand that God is here and that God is now. And the peace and the joy and the acceptance and the love that I was searching for and hoping to find in achieving certain things in my life, he had it already, and it was available for me right now in this moment. And when I was able to grasp that, I finally felt like I was starting to feel the love and that peace and that joy and that acceptance. But obviously it didn't mean that everything around me had changed. In my moments of quiet and prayer, I felt that peace, I felt that love. But then I didn't know how to fully approach now my daily life and live from that place. So it was over a period of time now that I was able to now learn to approach my life from this place. So yes, I still chase goals and I still chase achieving things, but I approach it from a place of knowing that I'm already accepted, I'm already loved, I'm already enough as I am. And if I achieve that goal, great. And if I don't achieve it, it's okay. You know, it's not a train smash. I'm still loved, I'm still accepted, I'm still enough as I am, and I belong to God. You need to understand your identity and understand who you are, and that identity can only be found in God. And that when Jesus says that, come to me and you will thirst no more, what it literally means is that you come to him and you find that fullness and you find that completion that you're looking for in a marriage, in having a child, in having a successful career. When you build that up, you hold it as an idol that when I achieve this, then all these things that I hope to feel, I'm going to find it in that thing. But the reality is that this world is not designed to give us any of that. And we're trying to find an identity in achieving those things. But when you know who your identity is in God and in Christ, and you understand that his love for you is here right now, and he completely loves you and completely accepts you, and you've got a full identity in him, then you're able to still have those dreams and approach working towards those dreams, but from a place of not being attached to it, that you're approaching it from a place of knowing that I'm full already, as opposed to I'm chasing after that because I'm trying to fill myself up. So I would say, know who God is and understand who you are in God, and seek to have your identity fully anchored in who God is.